Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to, I start to say Kiva, but my plus size grandma reality show podcast. Y'all know who it is. It's me, Coco Boughton. And my topic of today is black, female, and oppressed. Okay? So, y'all, please share this out with your friends and your family members, your neighbors, whoever you think want to hear some just regular down to earth woman, just regular. I'm just a regular black woman. You hear me? I'm a black woman. And I keep stressing that because I can't stress it enough. Because when you wake up to the fact that you are black and you are treated different, black has a whole new idea. It has a whole new meaning to me as a black woman. Now, I have shared my life with y'all for the last 5 years on this podcast. Just, sharing everything that I do, everything that I'm experiencing. And I never realized that it all comes down to me being a black woman as part of the reasons why I experienced what I experienced. And oppression is something I had to go and look at the definition of it again because I want to say, let me make sure that I got this thing right because this is what I'm feeling, but I can't feel it because if I allow it to take root in me, then that means that I have given in to what society is trying to say and do, and I can't do that. I can't give in to it. It's just not part of my spirit to give in to such cruel and inhumane treatment. Now today, again, I'm waking up late. Because you see, when you have become, I'm cooking late too, so I'm going to cook and talk at the same time. When you have become a person and a target of hate crimes, certain things go on with you that sometimes it's quite fearful to talk about, but if I hold it in, then that's what makes me crazy, to hold it in, knowing that I'm going through such treatment. And I've gotten over the part where nobody believes me and, people just say, oh, that girl, something didn't happen to her, she off. She ain't been the same since such and such a time or stuff like that. I don't care nothing about that. You know what? Because I'm in the midst of a real war going on here. In the midst of this real war going on, the only help I have is God. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I love God. If it had not been for God, I know I wouldn't be here. I know there are people trying to take me out and do things to me. Yeah, it sounds crazy, and it does sound like a person that would have, some issues going on. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Last night, they cut my water off. Mind you, I'm not on county water. I'm not on town water. I don't receive any of that stuff. This is what oppression looks like when they have deemed you to be so crazy that there's no help for you. Because now when you talk to everybody, they say, oh, that's the mental illness talking, right? Y'all know how y'all do people. Hopefully none of my listeners do that. So I did a podcast last night because I just really needed to get it off my chest. Because all week long, I've been going through something with an unknown person. Unknown person, I don't know who they are. But I know they have the power right now to knock me out and make me sleep for hours. This whole week, I got some things, let me not say some things, but I got a lot of things done this week. But I also had to fight against my body being so tired from all the weapons that was used against me. I had to fight against emotional manipulation and God, what's the word I'm looking? Torture. Torture's the word I'm looking for. Emotional torture and physical torture. Right now, my hands are swollen. My feet are swollen. No, it's not due to sugar or sodium intake, because I do have a little bit, but not to the extreme where I'm out of control. I woke up every day. My fingernails were dirty. Every day that I woke up. My fingernails are dirty now. I need to take a picture of it. Yeah, let me take a picture of it. Because I just woke up, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I just woke up. I'm going to take a picture of it. I haven't seen my fingernails dirty like this. And even my fingernails have glitter. Glitter, and you could tell we're like, my hands have had something done. I don't know. But I've woken up to these things because they don't do it to you while they don't oppress and stress your body, your immune system out while you're awake. They do it while you sleep. It's torture, and it's a way of taking somebody's life slowly and painfully. That's what it is. That's why I'm a black woman oppressed. I never cared a thing about color up until I started going through this. When I started going through this situation, that's when I realized the law was not on my side. Well, I always knew they weren't on my side, but now I really know that there's no help out there. There is no amount of community service organizations that you can go to and get help for the things that I'm going through right now. And if you do go to them, the trust level is so low that you can't even tell what's really going on with you because you don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody right now. My breasts are hurting. I got some areas on my body, some private areas that feel like something is off. And then I get on Facebook and look down my news feed, and down my news feed is all these things about people getting raped in the hospital and in their sleep and stuff, you know. And so it's hard to celebrate freedom when you know most of your freedom has been taken away to some degree. When your mind is played with, manipulated, you begin to, let me say this, if I lose it in my mind, I'm going to lose it in everything else around me. So I have to set a standard for my mind. I have to set a security. I have to program my own mind to be secure in God. Because if I don't program my mind to be secure, I'll lose it. I'll lose it to whatever this evil workmanship that's going on is. I'll lose it. The microwave tortures and all that, I haven't been able to rest like I should rest. I stayed in bed almost all day yesterday. only getting up maybe 2 or 3 times, but it wasn't for lengthy periods of time. My body was drained. It was tired. After I get hit with these microwave weapons, if y'all don't know what that is, go search energy weapons, microwave energy weapons. I'm tired. It's, just imagine a cancer patient goes to the oncologist and they had to take radiation. Well, imagine taking radiation and you don't have cancer. If that person, a lot of cancer patients, when they do the radiation, some of them get really cold and some of them become really tired, exhausted, and faint. That I get the same thing. The only difference is I'm getting radiation to give me a sickness or illness, not to heal a sickness or illness. That's the difference. And when they get done with this, my body is so drained, y'all. It's my fingers hurt, my legs hurt. I got skin peeling all on me. My thighs are speckled in whiteness because the skin has been burnt off. And I want to stop talking about it so bad. But my thing is, if I let my voice go, what do I have then? This is the only way that not even I, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Our mind is a separate entity. The only way that my mind could wrap its head, its thoughts around what's going on and keep it organized and keep it straight, is to present facts. That's it. That's the only way I can stay straight. I woke up today to my medicines that I took last night before I went to sleep. Didn't have no lipstick on them or anything. Matter of fact, my pocketbook didn't even have no lipstick in it because I just got where I was tired of trying to keep everything safe. And I can't keep nothing safe because if they knock you out, they get to do whatever they want to do with your stuff and with you. Okay, so I'm just letting y'all know that now. If you should happen to go through this. Right now, I'm having brain chill waves. That's the only way I can describe it, in the top of my head. Like at the top of my head, I can feel like these waves going on. In my ears, I feel woo, 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 woo. Like, you hear a motor come on. That's what it feels like. And let's see. And my ears are very sore. I heard nothing but buzzing and ringing all night long. Now, some of y'all would say this is an ear problem. And I got an appointment with the ear, nose, and throat doctor, okay? Just to check things out, see what's going on. I really don't care to go to him because I already know what it is. But I will be obedient and do my part. Y'all know this is black and oppressed. I no longer care about how people look at me because I know what I'm going through. I woke up, that lipstick was all over my medicines a while ago. Got ready to take my medicines, nothing but lipstick. And I'm like, oh my God. I woke up, glitter and lipstick. That is lipstick. Come to think of it. Let me tell my daughter that. Hold up, y'all. That's lipstick. I'm just not figuring it out. That's lipstick on the tips of my fingernails with glitter. And some kind of stuff that makes it something. I don't know. But you see, when I went to sleep, I didn't use lipstick. I haven't used lipstick all week. I haven't dressed up all week. I've just, just been me, but I ain't dressed up. I didn't need no glitter this week. But I wake up today around 11 something. I wake up and here I am. Here I am. Fingertips got lipstick and glitter. Y'all, hold up. Gotta put this. Seasonings in my noodles. Okay, I'm ready. So am I oppressed and black? Yes, I am. Because it's not right that I should have to wake up. My fingernails are really dirty. Really dirty. And the tips of my fingers have lipstick with glitter. Some type of glitter. I don't know. It looks like it could be eyeshadow. I don't know. But I know when I went to sleep, I wasn't like that. And I didn't wake up in my sleep and sleepwalking do it. Because I was so tired y'all, I couldn't sleep. And so I ended up having to take some medicine to get to sleep. And finally I fall asleep, so I know I was out. Thank God for that medicine. Haven't had to use the medicine in a while, but I had to use it because I was like, I know where this is leading, and I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I often wonder, like, there will be justice for people like me. Maybe not right now, but I'm speaking that it's coming, that it's going to be a right now thing. I just pray against the funding of it. Because once you take the funds away, a lot of that stuff goes away. I will hope. I don't know. But I just pray God changes the hearts of these people that are doing this inhumane thing. Because I'm telling you, I have to still get up and live this life, even though it's not where I need to be. There's a whole side of this, y'all, that I'm still ashamed to talk about. I'm just ashamed. I'm ashamed to talk about it because I know I have tried and tried and tried. And even though I'm trying and I'm doing, for every good thing I do, I get set back 3-4 steps. Yep, for every good step, there's a setback. And I know, because my Bible tell me that God gonna give me double for my shame, so I'm not even. And I am going to talk about it soon. I'm going to talk about it soon because I think that people need to realize when you find yourself giving it your all and stuff still keep going wrong, then there's something else at work. There's another force at work. There's other people at work. You don't just give your all and then all of a sudden, everything you've done start turning down at one time. No, somebody's behind that stuff. And don't you ever, if you're listening to me, don't you ever blame yourself for something that somebody else is doing. Don't blame it. Don't blame yourself for it. Because they want you to feel like you're out of control and that you're going crazy. No, I'm going to tell you what you do. Get up the best way you can to life. Wake up. Thank God for still waking up to another day. Take care of your hygiene. I haven't taken care of mine because it's been difficult this week. I will go do something about it today, though. And that's not depression, y'all. That's oppression because of the simple fact of some of the things that's been going on. It's a little hard to take a bath here and there when you know that people are watching you, first of all. And then second of all, when there are certain things going on. Your mind knows when it's time that, and sometimes you have to force your mind into it because it's a time when you have to wait till you get the clear to be able to wash your body right. Because if you don't wait for that clear, you may get poisoned. And y'all, this sounds like some made up stuff. I admit it sounds crazy as it sounds crazy. But it's what's been keeping me. You have to know when you are in the clear. Because if you don't know when you're in the clear and you don't have some idea of it, you may go wash and your skin start falling off. Because you done got hold of some acid or something. You know, so I'm talking about that kind of clearance. Breathing difficulties have been all this week and last week, because when I leave from home and they come in and they put this paint stuff on my ceilings, and when heat hits certain chemicals, they release these odorless gases that take your breath and make you sick. Well, I'm dealing with that too. Last week I had I know last week and this week I have used my inhaler so much. I used it so much I don't know. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I don't know if some of you was on the line last week when I went and tried to walk at the park and I couldn't breathe good. So I had to come home and do smaller steps. That's the type of effect that's going on. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of the signs I would watch out for that something is going downhill with you is your healthcare providers. Be careful of your diagnosis. Get second opinions if you can. If you can afford to get a second opinion, get a second opinion, maybe even a third opinion. Because you can get put on so much stuff and you won't even realize that, a lot of your issues is the medication you're taking. This medication right here you taking, it says that it would give you suicidal thoughts. And it says that it will make you hallucinate or make you dizzy or drowsy. And you can't do nothing. People want to be mad at disabled people. Well, we got to get back to the why are they so disabled? What have we done to hurt them, to bring them down? What have we done? Who do we put in office that allows certain things to go on? It's always a reason for everything. Some of these people, they disabled, but you got to think about some of the people I'm talking about, like me, like myself. We got some disabilities, but we can do some good in this world. But if you keep us sleeping, we can't do nothing. Every medication I got, 21 medications, and all of them say drowsiness. So how many of these medications am I taking that got the same ingredients in it? Well, I don't know. But I know there's a lot of them. And I'll get back sleepy again. Today, I'm going to try to clean my house up some. My living room, my kitchen. Maybe touch on the bedroom a little bit. Because, I don't know. I just feel like I got to clean stuff out for my peace of mind right now. Sometimes I can't do nothing about. Well, I need to stop. I can't. Because there's somebody out here that can do something about this. There's somebody out here that knows exactly what's going on. This ain't no paranormal stuff. Y'all, this is human activity. This is criminal. That's what it is. It's human activity being done by criminals who break in my home, who do what they want to do with my body. I don't know if they flip me upside down or what. I don't know. I just have the side effects of when I wake up. When I wake up, my heart rate is low. My heart rate is in the lower 40s. And I know that's normal for a lot of people, but my heart rate shouldn't be down like that. I'm doing what I need to do, to take care of myself. And y'all, the stuff is still just 24/7 surveillance. For what? Why am I under so much surveillance? And I can't do nothing. I can't even go out of the state right now if I wanted to, because I'm spending so much money just trying to pay bills and keep food on the table. I can't do nothing right now. Look and see. I can't do nothing right now. And thank God I'm not an addict, because if I was an addict, oh my goodness. If I was still a drug addict, they would have been got me. For real. I feel sorry for those addicts out there. Because as much as they won't help, the government is saying, or somebody in your local organization is saying, we can't get them help right now. If we get them help, we lose our funding. So we can't afford for the junkie to be well. You know why so many people are still on drugs and stuff? Because they go to these places, these mental health places that say we're substance abuse counselors and stuff. But when the funding runs out, the person who's on drugs, they're left out here to fend for themselves with only partly technology. They just want to look like they're doing something to help our people out here that are on drugs and struggling with any type of mental health illness. And then right time they get in the treatment, you know what they're told? They're told your insurance doesn't pay. You've already done all that your insurance is going to cover. So unless you can come up with the cash, we're going to have to take you out of our program. Where did those people go after they're told that? They begin to feel even more hopeless because they really depended on that help. And they go back to what they know is the streets. And that's how it is, not just with them, but that's how it is with me as a disabled woman. You know, I got my disabilities about me. And I know in the last few years, a lot has went downhill for me. But it didn't go downhill for me because it was supposed to go downhill for me. It went downhill for me because it was interference with my wellness. Y'all better read between the lines. It was interference with my wellness, with my mental health, and my physical health. And it still is. I want some tahini this morning. Well, it's not morning, it's afternoon. And it still is. And y'all gonna have to listen to Talk Jamie Talk, because I'm gonna be talking more about this kind of treatment and stuff and the things that's going on in our community organizations. And you don't even realize it. Everything be looking all up and up. And you know, one thing about community, they will make whoever looks good look good. That they want to look good. As long as they are complying. As long as they're doing and saying what they want them to do and say. But I guarantee you. I guarantee you this. If you go against their agenda, you now have become an enemy of the state. And you know what's going to happen. You're going to get on a blacklist like me. You're going to get on the blacklist. I remember when I was telling people, you know, what was going on with me. Oh, as long as they felt like I was in denial about where I was at, and as long as they felt like I was getting worse and that I was about to lose it, they were in my corner. But when they found out that I won't crazy like they were saying, they backed off. They wouldn't even give me prayer. So it ain't too many in Montgomery County that I would ask for prayer. I'm telling, and y'all better stop asking them too, because they have agendas that hide and mask who they really are. Just like I told you, some of these pastors, they know they are molesters and stuff like that, but it's hidden because of who they are, the cloth. Y'all, we gotta talk about stuff like this. Now, I don't know if my voice gonna make a difference to you or not, but what I'm saying is gonna resonate with somebody. It's gonna make a difference with somebody, and somebody somewhere gonna get sparked. And what I can't handle, they gonna be able to pick up off of it and take it where it needs to go. There's a vision for justice. There's a vision for it. And that's the dream and the vision that I'm going to stick to until God tells me different. Because right now, what I'm going through, man, if y'all feel my head right now, y'all be saying, how is she even talking? My ears feel full. My head keep with these waves going over it. I got reflectors up on my windows to try to reflect some of these microwave energy weapons. And I got to get more covering on my windows. I mean, because this stuff's still coming through here. They have pulled nails out of my trailer where the energy gets magnified stronger to attack me. You can't get no EMS or no officers to walk in my home because they know my home is bathing in radiation. They're not going to run that risk of getting the radiation on them. All right, y'all. So that's all I got because I'm finna go eat. I just wanted to come on and talk. And I may come on later on and talk about the healthcare system, because a lot of this stuff would be impossible to do if healthcare wasn't involved. But since healthcare is involved, we need to talk about it. And that's going to be on Talk Jamie Talk. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all go have y'all a fabulous weekend on this Juneteenth weekend. And realize that freedom does not start with your body. It's in the mind. Because your body can get jacked up. Freedom is in your mind. Pray more. It's in your spirit. That's not your mind. Correction. It's not in your mind. It's in your spirit. That's where freedom is. It's in your spirit. Because the body itself can be tied down. It can be weighed down with people who are oppressing like I'm getting done. Or it could be just, real everyday challenges. But if your spirit is free, you are free. Who the Son has set free is free indeed. And you have to know that freedom is through and by Jesus Christ. And nobody can take that from you. No matter how many chains and walls and shackles they use on you, they can't take that away from you in the faith. All right. So happy Juneteenth. And y'all get out there, celebrate, have yourself a good time. Not sure if I'm going anywhere. I know there's a concert later on in another area, but I'm not sure that I'm going to that. Because like I said, I'm just really tired. But y'all, I ain't even going to ask y'all for prayer because I don't even know the one. I'm good. Y'all just be great. Okay. Peace, love, and happiness.